Good morning, it's Nancy today. Would you like to come with me and see my colors and see what the garden looks like at the end of September? Alrighty then. Look at that tree. Is that not incredible? The roses, the grapes, the labyrinth. Look at how everything is growing. These were all cut right off. I guess I didn't cut all those off though. Yeah, they're all growing. Isn't that wonderful? I cut them all down when I divided them and planted them. Gonna be some really cool flowers. Those were more recent, you see? The window has come out. The whole wall was falling apart. Dale replaced it yesterday. The hostas. See my porch? I built this little porch. I just laid down some logs, laid some boards on top. The maple. The willow. You know, that maple at the end up there, that used to tower way up and be humongous, but so much of it is broken off. Had a very heavy dew last night. See, these are growing. Willem had to work on the drainage system, the gray water. Going to be beautiful in the spring. This is a forsythia. From a forsythia bush I didn't even know I had. Did I not cut this down? Maybe I didn't. Should have seen it out here when the sun was on it this morning. Just beautiful. New growth. Have to finish putting these posts in. And those little green dots are growing. Look at how much those have grown. There's quite a few here that needed to be cut. This is where basket stuff teepee was. Oh, my sedge grass. Duck hunting season, I guess. Up there is corner cedar. This little pear tree needs some love. Maybe it needs some other trees removed from around it. That's where the deer come up. Hairy woodpecker hillside. Gotta move the tires somewhere now. The teepee fell down. See, there's Crystal Palace without any windows, and on this side of it is the garden bed. So this is the perennial slope garden. See, if I hold the camera level, see how sloped up it is up there? And this whole area down here is completely undeveloped. From this apple tree up to that pear tree and over to that apple tree and over to that apple tree and then beyond that and then all this back here. All totally undeveloped. I did put some, Abraham and I planted a little tree there. Another one here. Oh, this one looks like it's growing. Let me see if I can. You see how fine our grass is? It's a different kind of grass than they have in the south, where I grew up. There you are. You see? That one worked. This one, however, was here and it died. I'll take that out. And this one lived. Sometimes I just dig up little trees and move them around. And what was here? Don't see anything there. Oh, this is one of the little trees I planted from the church garden, the church where they fell off. So all this down here needs to be dug up and developed. Actually use it for a vegetable garden, you know. I used to have a hammock hanging in there. Mop grass has to go. And this is a nice little tree, a bush I planted. I think it's called a smoke bush. And this is a snowball tree, snowball bush. I think I have another snowball bush over here somewhere. Let's see, that's an Starts with an A. No, S. Spirea. And this starts with a S too, I think. Don't know. This is regular field lilies. Consider the lilies of the field. One of those. It needs a screw. I think I saw another one somewhere, didn't I? Also needs a screw. The cut ones have really come along. I have to cut the rest. You can tell which posts were the teacup trail because they still have teacups on them. Lipstick ring. Look at how well these are all coming along. It's all new growth. Jedi Free Spirit. They're also growing well. And I have created a nice little path to get out here now. Let's go up and look at these. This is a hydrangea. Blocks. And I'm reclaiming all of this from the grass. September hosta. Guess I need to come through here and clip. That one never bloomed this year because I cut it back too severely last year. Isn't it lovely? These trees I planted I pulled them up from the roadside. Everything has turned yellow. All this renovating going on. I cut those. This was the stump bench. There is a video called Stump Bench Deco. D-E-C-O. If you Google that, you could see the stump bench here. It's all made out of stumps in a basket. And then there was a stump bench here. You can still see some of the stumps. You can see there's trees growing out of them now, so those stumps have to stay. This stump came out. And this was another stump bench here. See the stump? And there's another stump. So this was the nice little bench that went right across here. Hey, I redid the chair. I got that from the dump. It had no back and no seat. And this one that was all ripped up. So I redid that too. Not lovely? Such a difference. And then there was another stump bench here.